Today I'm going to show you two ways in which you can include garlic in your everyday food. I will also be sharing ways in which you can actually eat garlic and not let anyone know about it. Garlic is that one ingredient that you must include in your daily meals. Apart from fighting cold and flu, garlic is also known to boost your immune system and improve your digestion. It helps in fighting osteoporosis in women by encouraging estrogen production. Garlic contains antioxidants that fight damage done by free radicals, and studies suggest that it reduces the risk of chronic diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's. My name is Shrikant Singh and welcome to our channel Happy Bellyfish. Garlic is one of the most versatile and healthiest ingredients in the kitchen, and it stands tall amongst the most potent natural medicines. Yet, despite all its health benefits, its pungent sulfurous odor makes it repulsive and most people avoid it. It's because garlic stinks and no one likes that smell of being smelly. But is there a way to get rid of this garlic odor and breath easily? Good news is that there are a few tried and tested traditional ways, but we'll be looking at it at the end. Let's first get to the recipes. If you're wondering garlic is so healthy, then shouldn't you be eating it raw so that you can get the maximum benefits out of it? Well, not necessarily. A lot of people struggle with eating raw garlic because their stomach may be sensitive, and raw garlic may cause terrible reactions like heartburn and even give a nauseating feeling. Cooking garlic doesn't reduce its properties significantly, so you don't have to eat it raw. And besides cooking, there is one more method to mellow down its pungency: fermentation. And this is exactly what my first recipe is going to be about. You will need garlic cloves that are peeled, salt, water, and optionally, and only if you like, you can add herbs and spices like bay leaf, peppercorns, or thyme. So to make this fermented garlic, you need to peel the garlic cloves, and this is quite a tedious process, and there are several ways to do it. So what I do is I break the whole garlic and soak the cloves in water for an hour. This makes it much more easier to peel the skin. You can also use a knife to make this job easier. If you know of any other methods that you use at home to peel the garlic very quickly, then do share it in the comments below. It can help a lot of people like us. Now you need a jar in which you are going to ferment the garlic. So I'm going to take this jar and fill it up with garlic so that I know the amount of water I will need and the amount of garlic I'm going to ferment. This is about 1.5 cup of garlic in a 500 ml capacity jar. Now I'm going to add the garlic to a mixing bowl and add some salt. Well, how much salt? So you're going to use about 1 tablespoon of salt for 1 cup of garlic. Massage the garlic and salt together for about 2 minutes until the garlic starts to release its juices. This will help create the brine that the garlic will ferment in. Look how easy it is. So now pack the garlic back into the jar, then pour enough water over the garlic to fully cover it, making sure to leave at least 1 inch of headspace at the top of the jar. I'm using this small glass cup as a weight that will prevent some of the garlic pods from floating on the top as the fermentation will progress. There are stones that are available in the market, especially made for fermenting, so you can also use that. I have not added any herbs or spices here, but you can totally use them to make it look nice or even add some extra flavor to it. Now cover the jar with a tight fitting lid and place it in a cool, dark place to ferment. The ideal temperature range for fermentation is between 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which is also 15 to 24 degrees Celsius. But don't forget about this jar, so keep it in a place where you can notice it, and check the jar every day and release any built up gas by opening the lid briefly. You should see bubbles forming in the brine, which is a sign that fermentation is taking place. After about a week, taste the garlic to see if it has reached the desired level of fermentation. If it's not tangy enough, continue fermenting for a few more days. And once the garlic has reached the desired level of fermentation, the one that you actually feel like, yeah, it's nice, it's tasty, and here's where I stop, then transfer it to a refrigerator to slow down this fermentation process. It will continue to ferment in the refrigerator, but at a much slower rate. Fermented garlic can be used in a variety of dishes, from stir fries to sauces and even beyond. It has a tangy, slightly sweet flavor that is perfect for adding depth and complexity to any dish that you're making. You can even eat it as a side. It's better than that raw, pungent garlic. If you have enjoyed this video so far, then please throw us a garlic or give a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. It helps us to reach a wider audience and we greatly appreciate your support. Now let's move on to the second recipe, which is the famous traditional Lebanese dip called tarat. It is a creamy, tangy dip that's perfect for pairing with fresh vegetables, pita bread, or as dressing for salads, and making it is easier than you think. Here is what you will need to make a Lebanese tarat with garlic. Half a cup tahini, a quarter cup of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of minced or crushed garlic, half teaspoon of salt, a quarter cup of water, and optionally a few sprigs of parsley as a garnish. Take a mixing bowl and add the tahini, lemon juice, minced garlic and salt. Whisk everything together until it's well combined. Next, slowly add the water while whisking continuously. The mixture will start to thicken and may look a little lumpy, but keep whisking until the mixture is smooth and creamy. You can see now like it's not so smooth, the texture is like still showing some lumps here and there. So I'm going to continue whisking it. Once you have achieved this desired consistency, give the tarat a taste and adjust the seasoning as needed. If it's too thick, you can always add some more water to it, but try adding water with a tablespoon at a time so that you don't end up with a runny sauce. You can leave the sauce as it is, or you can garnish it with parsley just before you're going to serve it. So take fresh parsley, chop it, add it to this sauce, whisk it one more time and then serve it. You can also drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top for that added flavor. This Lebanese tarat with garlic is a delicious and healthy dip that's perfect for snacking or as a side dish. It's packed with flavor and nutrients, and garlic adds an extra kick that will make your taste buds dance. But if you think this is too much garlic, you can't handle it, then you can always reduce the amount of garlic that I have suggested. This sauce can be bottled and stored for about 2 weeks safely in a refrigerator. Store it in a wide mouth jar so that you can mix it before serving. I like this sauce because I can get the goodness of both sesame seeds and garlic in one simple recipe. I also find it very hard to swallow tahini as it is. It's really thick. It's like that peanut butter sensation that I get, and I don't like it very much. So when I make this sauce, it makes it much more creamier and smoother to eat. Now that you know of these two simple recipes, will you be making it, or are you still afraid of that garlic sting? So worry not here, because I'm going to tell you some easy ways so that you can mask this nasty garlic odor. One of the most common ways is to chew a few sprigs of parsley or fresh mint leaves after a very garlic rich meal. And you will notice this a lot in Mediterranean dishes that are rich in garlic. They are almost always served with parsley. Chewing spices like fennel seeds or cardamom at the end of your meal also helps. And to get rid of the smell from your hand, best way is to wash your hands with warm water and lemon juice. And of course, if your meal is quite garlicky, like mussels with garlic sauce, then combine it with red wine. And this should still help closing in the distance between people while having a conversation. The only thing that you must not do with garlic is to burn them. It will make your kitchen stink and it tastes horrible and bitter. I hope you have enjoyed this video and will give these two recipes a try in your kitchen. Don't forget to leave a comment and let us know how it turned out.